Hey everyone, what's up? This is Chaz, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. So the mod for today is the DIRTMAN mod, and what really intrigued me about this mod, as you guys can tell, my skin has always been dirt and will always be dirt, and that's kind of the reason why this mod kind of stuck out to me on the forum for Minecraft. And essentially what it does is give you guys these 3 new mobs that attack hostile mobs, and they have this really cool animation on their arms, which I'll show you guys in a sec. And we also have some other information down here, which I'll get to in a sec. So let me just go ahead and first show you guys how to craft your little DIRTMAN. And as you guys can see, one spawned over there. But what you have to do is put 2 levers on the side, and make sure you put the pumpkin on last. You just plop a pumpkin right up here, and you get a nice little DIRTMAN. They look very funny. They're kind of humorous. They have nice little arm animations. And pretty much how they work is when you place down a hostile mob, you can see that your little DIRTMAN will completely destroy it. And you know, if you guys are looking for some protection, I would definitely, recommend, installing the DIRTMAN mod, and you can have some nice little DIRTMAN in your world with their awesome arm animations. So we have him, and then we also have this item down here called the Sacrifice. Now, there's not much information on the forum about it, but I believe that these DIRTMAN either drop it, or you can get the Sacrifice from the temple, which I'll be showing you guys in a sec. So what the Sacrifice does is allows you guys to change the different types of your DIRTMAN. There's 3 different types. We have our other type right here, and this is our, let me just double check this. We have Angry DIRTMAN. This is our Mr. Angry DIRTMAN, and what he does is just places down glowstone. So if you guys want some lighting at night, this is a great way to kind of get your world a little bit more lit up. Essentially what it does, it's not a full glowstone block, it's just I think it's like an 1/8 of a block or something like that, but it still does put off light at night, which is pretty cool. It looks kind of nice. And this guy just does the exact same thing, whereas if you were to put down a hostile mob, he would do the exact same thing. And it's a good way to spread that glowstone around your world. If you guys want to do that, it will light up your world very well. So we have him, and let's just go ahead and give him a second here to just destroy all the zombies. And you can also use your Sacrifice again, and you can change it to the last DIRTMAN mob, which is our Demon Mr. DIRTMAN. And what he does is he's actually slower than the player, but if he gets far from the player, he will teleport to the player. He drops a Mr. DIRTMAN head. Now what the Mr. DIRTMAN head does, I have it right here, and where did he go? He's right over here. Okay, so when we kill him, he has a chance of dropping the Mr. DIRTMAN head, and when you guys put it on yourself, you're gonna get this weird little red glow. And essentially what it does is allows you guys to climb walls. So, it might be a little bit overpowered, but I still think it's kind of an interesting idea. So if you were to go right up here, climb right up the wall, you guys can kind of act like a little spider. I have no idea how Mr. DIRTMAN is related to a spider, but, it works out. So let's just go ahead and take this off here. And I think that's pretty much it. Now, there's a mention of the temples in this mod, but I'm sure they're pretty hard to find. They're quite big, and in the forum thread, there's a picture of a little chest at the top of the temple, which I believe should have the Sacrifice in it. And if it doesn't, then I'm sure one of the Mr. DIRTMANs will drop the Sacrifice. There's not really a crafting recipe for it. At least there doesn't say one on the thread. So I'll just go ahead and put a picture up right now just so you guys can kind of get a look at what the temple actually looks like. Very, very cool. And, if you're lucky enough to find one, well, good for you, because they look pretty awesome. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the mod for today. So like always, I'll have a link to this mod in the description. I would appreciate it if you guys took half a second to leave a rating. Other than that, this has been Chaz with the Mr. DIRTMAN mod, and I will talk to you guys later.